Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing our 26 books in 2026. So this is my 2026 TBR. This is my reading journal for next year. We'll go through it later because I also have one for my mom and my sister are making that we'll also go through. So, but that is that. So, the top shelf from now on will have my 2026 books. They do not all fit on here reasonably, so it's gonna be a little mess until we read a couple of these books. But yeah, also some of these have little tabs on them. Just ignore that. That's nothing related to this. So let's go through each of these books. So first up, there is no order. I'm just grabbing the ones I see. We got King of Ash. This is a mystery owner of a crematorium, or at least the family owner. So there's that one. Next up, we've got Dinner for Vampires. This is a biography, correct? Biography. Is that what it's called? But this is the actress from One Tree Hill. I put this one on because I like having either a poetry or like a non-fiction book each year. So this is one, the only book I have that's non-fiction. Two, I'm very excited to read this one. Oh, I really have back problems because sitting like this hurts. Okay, next up we got Spark of the Other Flame. I got this for my birthday this past year, so almost a year in February. So I just really want to read this. Plus I have, I think, most of the series so far because my mom's bought them. So there's that. Oh, my back. Okay. Next up we got The Floating Worlds. This is my first Fairy Loot book, so I want to read it just because this is my first one. And you know, we want to get it read. Oh, I did forget. I got rid of this one, but there's that. Next up, we've got The Women I Love historical fiction. I figured that out this past year, and this is a highly rated historical fiction, so really want to read this. Yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I'm hoping that's gonna be sooner than later. Next up, we got The Man Made of Smoke. This is a mystery. Basically, this guy's been haunted by the crimes he witnessed as a child. I'm just reading like the first sentence of the synopsis. Next up, we got The Favorites. This was a very hyped book, kind of sports drama kind of book, and I'm very interested because people say it's kind of not really a romance, but more like interview style kind of stuff. So I'm very interested about that. Next up is Before We Were Yours. This is a book that I finally got. Has been on my TBR for a while, so I finally bought it. Once again, an historical fiction. I'm very excited for this one. Next up is The Hunger Games. I've never read The Hunger Games, so my plan is read it, rewatch the movie. I only ever watched the movies once, so that's the plan. Next up is Carval. This one is also one that's been on my TBR for a while. Finally got it this past for Christmas last year. And yeah, really want to get into this. Next up we got Fable. I finished the Pirate of the Dark King series, and I love that. So I need another pirate series in my life. I know this is a duology, but this is the next like pirate series I know of. Plus the covers. Another one that's been on my TBR for a long time that I finally bought this year, The Night Circus. This has been one that's been on my TBR for I don't know how long. So when I got it, and haven't read it yet. I'm like, this needs to be a book of next year. Next up, we got the Summer Storms. Because I am about ready to read the newest book in the We Were Liars series. A lot of people compare this book to We Were Liars, so I'm very interested in this. And I feel like this would be a good summer book, because I love the We Were Liars books. Next up is Heir of Storms. Yeah, so we've got some more magic, fire-wielding family. So I'm very excited about that one. We've got The Spell Shop. I have the second book in this one. So I kind of feel like a cozy fantasy. I don't think I've ever read one. So like, trying something new. Also, I'm really praying this pile doesn't fall down. Okay, then the Nightblood Prince one. I just fucking love this cover and the title. We've got a prophecy. It kind of reminds me of Hope, but in the sense of like Hope. Michael said the prophecy was she would end everyone. This one, the prophecy is to be the emperor of everyone. Next up, I've never read Harry Potter, so Harry Potter. Gonna audiobook these and gonna do the same thing I do with the Hunger Games. Read the book, watch the movie. So we got Hunger Games. See, this is gonna fall when I try to reach my last stack of books. This is gonna go badly. A book somewhere is gonna fall. Next up, we got Paper Towns. I'm gonna audiobook this. This is a reread. I remember like enjoying it a lot when I first read it, but I think I read it in either 2019 or 2020. So I just wanted a copy, and I figured since I got a copy, might as well reread it. What Once Was Mine. I loved Unbirthday, and I want all of the Twisted Tale series, and this is the only other one I have, minus Unbirthday, which I already read. So I figured put the other Twisted Tale on my TBR. Immortal Consequences. This book sounds interesting. I don't remember what it's about, but it does sound interesting. I do remember that. Also, once again, love the cover. Also, I will have to show you guys this pile afterwards if it does not fall. It's teetering. It's teetering. Beautiful Victim. This is my sister's book. And when she was reading it, she came in my room so often talking about it, so part of it is so that I can get it read and get it back to her. There's no way this is gonna last all 26 books. Next up, Serving the Dog. This is kind of on my TBR because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, so I kind of just want to get it read and off my TBR if I don't want it. It's either one I'm gonna love or DNF. Love Hypothesis. Lily Reinhardt is starring in the movie for this. Only reason why I bought it. Only reason why it's on my TBR. Because I originally was never gonna get it, but then I saw that and now I'm here. Happy Place, because this is the only Emily Henry book I own that I have not read, and I really love those books, so I figured read another one. Dude, this seriously, you can see it in the corner. We got 2 more. Survive. Second to last, Our Fault. This is the last book in a series. I really want to finish the series, especially because the last book kind of ended not completely on a cliffhanger, but like unfinished business. So I want to finish up this series this year. So there's that. This is seriously gonna fall. Okay. I don't know why it's what's making you teeter. Probably all the books that are on here. If I just like next up and last up is Killer Instincts. I love The Naturals and I want to continue this series so badly, so we're doing Killer Instincts as our last book. And with that, that is my 2026 TBR. Like I said, we will go through my reading journal once it is completely done, and my sister and my mom's is done for Christmas, and then end of year we will re-go through these books, and then the rest of my TBR after Christmas, and after we do our yearly Christmas Barnes & Noble trip. But yeah, I'm very excited about all of these books. I'm gonna try to get 2 or 3 of these on each month's TBR. If I don't finish my 2026 TBR, I'm not gonna be mad. This is a goal. If I don't hit it, I don't hit it. If I do, great. These are just books I'm gonna try to reach for first over everything else, because these are books I've had the longest, or books I've had on my TBR the longest. So yes, that is it. Also, look at this masterpiece. So with that, I will see you on my next video. Peace out.